All right, and
Unfortunately,
we're back. Welcome to episode 3 of Survivor. So once again, I outposted the group. It was actually close today, 9-8, I believe. But it's weird how magically 5 posts are up in drafts right now as we're recording this. So that I just find that weird how that's happening. But anyway, I outposted the group today, which means someone's getting fired. Let's introduce the candidates who are on the list that could potentially be fired. And then I'm going to ask you guys if you think anyone is unfairly on the list. Okay. So
we're waiting.
yeah.
Everyone's locked and loaded.
Yeah,
Everyone's real focused.
Yeah, name number 1 here is Guillermo Pinto, or I believe his real name is actually Memo Pinto. He joined the site as Milo's guy who was supposed to be doing video content, but they have only done one video, and this guy has not said a single word to me. So do you believe he is unfairly or fairly on the list?
Sounds fair to me.
Seems fair.
Okay. Name number 2 here. Name number 2 on the list is Jacob Stairs. And as I've said in episodes of Cheese and whatever, he is a permanent Survivor list member until he learns SEO. Normally, not learning SEO is a fireable offense, but since we have this new little game, he's on the list. So is Jacob Stairs fairly or unfairly on the list?
Again, fair.
Okay. Name number 3 is Michael Bronner. Now he's technically an intern, but not doing it for college credits. Otherwise, he would have been fired already. He has not done a post in, I believe, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Haven't heard from the guy. Probably over a month, actually. Any quarrels with that one?
Nothing here.
I don't know who he is.
Okay, next name on the list is Nick Speaks, but his real name is Nick Wilcox. This is the guy that Alex Chick got mad at because he canceled on him for not showing up to the fantasy football show. He was hired about 3 weeks ago and has not done a single post since.
Very bad.
And he also did not show up to the first SEO thing that
he was in my
Alex
SEO
did.
training.
He showed up to the second one, did not show up to the first one. Is he fairly or unfairly on the list?
Fair.
Okay.
Fair,
next name on the list, Owen Hill. This guy is also an intern, but started late because he's a high school kid. So whenever the high school kids got out for the summer, this kid was supposed to start. He has not done a single post since. Okay, last name on the list is Yara El Shaburi. I hope I said her name right. 3 weeks ago, she said she was going to do some pop culture posts. Those did not get done. Haven't heard from her since. I believe she did one post, but other than that, the only thing she's contributed is the Euro Roundtable. So all the people voting here today have no problems with the names on the list. Let's start here. Introduce the group. First name, it's Vivek, right? Or Vivek. Vivek.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. He is a
Vivek,
16-year-old.
on the record, we got it.
Yeah, 16-year-old high school kid who's blowing out these vets out of the water. So you did a post on Americans men's tennis today.
Yep.
And Eric Reynolds gifted you a vote. So you get 2 votes today.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So who would you like to vote for? You can either vote for the same person twice or split your votes up.
Okay.
Did you ever think you would be firing someone during his internship?
No, I did not think I would be firing anyone, but...
Are you happy about this experience? Nervous about
happy.
this? You're very happy to fire someone, so you're power hungry.
I'm going to fire...
One man's going to fit right
Okay.
What? Wait, time out.
Let me breathe for a second.
You actually wanted to do homework tonight until you found out what we were going to do, right?
Yeah.
That's confirmed.
I just didn't know it was involving firing someone, and then I was interested.
So once you found out you wanted to fire someone, you were fully in. You were going to skip homework.
Yep. I can stay awake 30 minutes more to fire someone.
That's the kind of attitude we need around here.
All right, let's hear your vote.
I'm going to fire the only person I've had any interaction with, and that's Nick Speaks. He's
so both of your votes go to Nick Speaks?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So 2 votes for Nick Wilcox. Interesting strategy.
Yep.
I believe Jadel is the second newest here. Jadel, what did you do posts on today? You did 2 posts, I believe.
I did it on the SBs, so the UConn women basketball player, and then also Marcus Rashford. He won the Pat Tillman Award.
There we go. So J Dell did 2 posts on the SBs. Are you excited to fire someone today?
Not really.
No?
I mean, it's kind of interesting, but like based off of, I'm glad that you gave us the background, so now I have the power of choosing.
Okay. So you're not looking forward to firing someone? Not
really, but it's okay. It's kind of interesting. It's different.
Who's playing music?
Oh, my TV's on. I'm not playing music. The game's on.
You mute it for 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's low. I have
It's a 20-point game. The Bucks are up big. What are we doing here?
I think both of my votes will go to actually one for Michael or one for Guillermo.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 votes for Nick Wilcox, 1 vote for Michael Bronner, and 1 vote for who did you just say? I'm losing it.
Pinto.
There we go. Memo Pinto. So next newest guy here is Krieg's Corner. He's a established vet at this point.
Feels like it's been way longer than what the only time. It's only been 6 months.
While you're on camera, do you want to tell
6 months.
everyone what it was like to meet Trey in person? I took you out to lunch. We had a good time. We went to the gym together.
It was fun. You outlifted me by a lot, so that kind of hurt my ego. And you also wouldn't let me buy a dinner, which was kind of annoying. You wouldn't even let me and producer Alex split it, like once, like that. I thought that was kind of annoying of you, but also
it was annoying of me to buy something.
Respectable, but annoying. Like you could let me get one. Fair. I like to hear the group's decision on this.
I let you buy your own beer.
Fair. Garrett, you think I could have bought one dinner? Think that was the right thing to do?
I feel like you guys could have split one dinner for the boss, but like it's also commendable that he bought you guys food.
I agree, it's commendable, and but I don't know. That's just my take on it. That was
very commendable.
Buy me a strawberry daiquiri in Vegas at the pool deck.
Yes, sir. Find me a flight. You know the deal.
Okay.
Anyway, back to.
So you actually get 2 votes, right? Because Eric Reynolds gifted you his vote.
Yeah, I was gonna. Sorry, Alex. Alex Chick. I was really trying to swing you one just because your blog today was the top. The UFC. Conor McGregor should retire. I thought that was kind of a nice
old
blog.
post too. 8 months old.
Exactly. Just like one of those things. Good to have in the database. Just get the views. Especially now when we're getting new ad deals. Have our old work for us. It's nice to do. Anyway,
that's what these guys don't understand.
I'd like to ask Garrett one question. Which one is your UFC cohort?
Sam Linton?
No, the other one. That's on the list, right?
Sam Linton. No. On the list.
I know Sam's
Jacob
good.
Stairs.
Sam's okay. So Stairs is the one that's been here longer than me and still yet to do a blog, correct?
Well, he's done blogs.
Well, not in a while.
He's just
he's bad
at it.
Okay. All right. So that's one. That's definitely one. And then God, I wish I gave my second one later. Guillermo. Like,
okay.
Your MLB short was not a short. I'm sorry. Maybe that's on Milo, but your boy left you out to dry on that one. That was like a podcast segment.
That was one of the worst videos that's gone up since that infamous fantasy show.
I'm not opening the blinds for anything.
Oh, you're faded, bro.
Am I? I'm just tired, homie. I wish I was faded. I ran out last night. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. Caleb.
Awful.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So we got 2 votes for Nick Wilcox, 2 votes for Guillermo Pinto, 1 vote for Jake Stairs, and 1 vote for Michael Bronner. Technically, the next newest here is Gavin.
Wow.
I'll give Garrett his his first tenure as the old man here. So, Gavin, you did a post today on
perfect
on England getting their teeth kicked in.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Fuck those ugly bitch ass.
Oh man.
Tooth fucks.
When they scored 2 minutes in, I was so worried.
Oh, I was very worried. That's all right.
I wanted to
the
vote.
olive oil skins are built different.
I wanted to vote for
Built
Brian
different.
Tam, but you won't let me. Just a joke. Anyone that's been here long enough understands. They know me and Brian are totally fine. I am gonna go for Jacob Stairs.
Okay.
Simply because as I think Adam just pointed out right there, he's probably been here longer than Adam, and he still
Oh,
can't do
yeah.
SEO. Like
Mhm.
that's a problem. Like I know I probably sucked at SEO for the first while, but I was doing everything on an iPad and didn't have a computer. Once I got a computer and actually see things, I think my SEO got a lot better. And if he can't understand that and he's been here that long, then it's not about not understanding it because it's really easy. It tells you what you have to do. It's just about not wanting to do and just being lazy.
Amen.
So we got 2 votes for Nick Wilcox, 2 votes for Jake Stairs, 2 votes for Memo Pinto, and 1 vote for Michael Bronner. So Garrett can end this or vote for Michael Bronner for me to decide. But I feel like before I get to Garrett, there is something interesting that we need to share. So Garrett, do you want to reveal the screenshot I sent you today?
Troy messaged myself and a couple of other people that Jake Stairs had messaged Troy privately. The beginning of it was, this was the first message. It goes, this is the very beginning of a direct message history with Jacob Stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So
I got the
no
screenshot.
communication at all, like
None.
nothing whatsoever. Would it be cool if I did a post on why Rocker falling to the Mets is fucking ridiculous? That's what
So
we got.
he decided he wanted to do a post right after Survivor.
Guy
was
doesn't do
announced.
anything ever.
Also, after we all just talked about it for the last
Correct.
30 minutes in
Like,
MLB
'cause he
chat, I gave him
knows
so
that-
much fucking ideas. Like we literally just we gave him the idea for 30 minutes in MLB chat. Like we were just talking about it. It's just a fucking layup.
So what happens if he's able to do a post?
Trey, if he was able to do a post, he wouldn't be on this list.
Yeah, but he
He
might
was able to
he
do a
might be able to
post,
But he
Trey.
can't.
he might be able to
If he was-
complete the post by the time the video comes out.
But the SEO would be shit, and you'd have to refix it. So it's
So
probably tomorrow morning.
what I'm thinking is, because Garrett, I already know you're gonna vote for him. Let's not even spoil the surprise. I'm almost thinking if he does the SEO correctly, he's at least safe for this week. But if he doesn't do the SEO correctly, he's gone.
Trey,
like-
how long has he been here? Like, do you have
Oh,
like
a
do you have like
long
a
time.
rough? So then why does he get another chance?
I don't think he does. I'm just part of the rule was if you communicate with me, you're safe.
If he's been here long enough to figure his shit out,
I just told him he
that's
could do
not
the
really
post.
communication though.
No, it's not.
Communication is like,
Let's be honest. You're gonna vote for the guy.
no, don't do the post. Yeah, he's a fucking bum.
He is a bum. He's absolutely a bum.
Listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I got beef with Jake Stairs, and I'm so glad the final vote came down to me, and I would love to send his ass pack, but like I don't know what we're doing
Oh,
here.
I'm
I
not
want to send him gone because he's useless. But
I'm not saying anything. I'm just stating what has happened.
so is he going to do the post or what?
I don't know.
Here's the thing,
He
Trey.
has-
Here's the thing, okay? If you give him this chance, okay, and you tell him you get the post out with the SEO correct, everything perfect on it.
I'm not going to
before
tell
this
him anything.
video, no, before this video comes out, okay, and he gets the SEO correct. All that means is he's just been a lazy piece of shit for the last 6 months by not getting the SEO stuff done.
Correct.
At which point he deserves to be voted off anyway. That's like
Gavin
telling
gets
someone,
it.
hey, you can save your job by doing one thing correctly now, even though for the past year you've been doing everything wrong.
Correct.
Trey, I don't applaud a fish for swimming. Like this is just something he should be able to do.
So this is your
No,
vote.
I
He's done.
don't think he gets.
We've offered
Okay.
classes.
Yes, he's fucking done. Get him out of here. Multiple.
All right.
Alex has done a ton of them.
See ya.
All right. That's the
Man,
vote then.
I love that I'm the nail in the fucking coffin.
That's the vote then. So as always, I do leave people in the Slack until the video comes out. I don't want people to know who gets fired. So that's it. Jake Stairs, that's your official vote, Garrett.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Trey, how do you feel about that? Would that have been your vote, or you never? Now you don't have to say.
I think everybody on this list should go. So
The only post that he has done is he jumped in. Sam and I did not ask him to jump in and do these pretty posts for every one of the events that we do. He volunteered himself to do them with us.
so that
And
he
the
didn't
stuff
have
that
to
he
do
was
the
doing was
SEO
gar-
though.
Correct.
So
That's exactly
brutal.
right.
So brutal.
And he wanted to do this last one for 264, and I told him no. Like, he's got to figure his shit out. Like, I messaged Trey privately, and I was just like, listen, like, how the fuck do I handle this? And Trey told me what to do, and I was like, all right, shit makes sense to me.
All right. Do we have any
Did
other
not take that
closing
very well.
thoughts?
That's fine.
Vivek, you just contributed to firing someone today as a
Yeah, no, I
16-year-old. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. I mean, I didn't really get my pick, but that's fine. Next week.
Next week.
That's a
I'm
fucking
after
savage.
Okay, Dell, any closing thoughts?
I think you guys picked the right person. After like hearing everyone collectively, I think it was the right choice.
So you're happy someone got fired today?
It feels kind of weird, but I guess a little bit.
It's the Vendetta difference. Creek's Corner, any final thoughts?
He said next week, so we'll see.
Gavin, any final thoughts?
Just really glad that England lost and that I was able to get that post out because, you know, don't want my name on Survivor.
You're untouchable. I already told you that.
Untouchable.
We'll see.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm going on vacation for the next week.
All right, that's episode 3 of Survivor. Jake Stairs, we'll be seeing you. All right. Oh God, Chickster's calling me.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
Answer.
you gotta answer.
We're in the middle of Survivor. Right in the middle of it. Garrett's got a chance to end it right now. Yeah.
Or he can pass.
So I'm gonna
it.
have to call you
Or-
back.
Or he can make.
And
you
I
do it.
will.
All right.
You're gonna. Oh.
All right, go ahead,
Say
Garrett.
that again. Say that again.